Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in with me for another Spirit Box session. So there's 5 missing victims. They haven't been able to find the sub. And the REM pod's going off. Right when I said that about the 5 victims. So I have their pictures set up. Wow. Is this one of the victims setting off the REM pod? If it is, can you light up all the lights? If you come near it, all the lights will light up. Okay. The 5 victims' names are Shahzada and Solomon Dawood, and that's father and son. Paul Nargiole, he was nicknamed Mr. Titanic. He had actually visited the Titanic back in 1987. I'm going to go ahead and reset this and just see what happens with it. And then Hamish Harding, he's a UK billionaire. He's been on a few adventures in the past. And also Stockton Rush, he was the CEO of Oceangate. He actually started the company with the submarines and the adventures going down to the Titanic. So I have some questions written up, and I just wanted to see if the Spirit Box would say something about what happened to them. If they're still down there, do they still have oxygen? I mean, I just want to see what the Spirit Box would have to say about it. And also I want to say, when I first turned it on, I'm pretty sure I heard a man say, it's hard to breathe. So that would make sense with what's going on. So I'm going to start off with the Ghost Seer app and just see if something comes through with them. Just see what it does. Let's just see. We'll hold it up to their pictures. We've got the father and son. There's Stockton, the owner of Oceangate. And then Hamish Harding, he was the UK billionaire. And Paul Nargiole, he's a French diver and adventurer. So let's just see what comes up with them. See if the Ghost Seer will tell us anything about them, about what's going on with them. Okay, and there's an image coming forward. I'll put it on the screen for you. It's a group of people wearing like robes and hoods. I'm not sure, but I'll put that on the screen so you can see it. It says, don't be fearful. So I have some questions written up, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Spirit Box. I'm using the S7 with the J portal, and then I also have the REM pod set up. So I'll go ahead and get started and see what happens. So I'm asking my spirit guides to come forward. Can you speak with me tonight? If you're here, can you say hello? It sounds like it said hello. What's up? Can you give me any information about the lost submarine that was on its way to explore the Titanic wreckage? The sub was called the Titan. The sub and its 5 passengers.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am recording. Is that okay? The sub and its 5 passengers went missing on Sunday. Can you tell me what happened to the sub on its way down to the Titanic? What happened? I thought I heard it say we blew a tank. Why did the passengers lose contact after an hour and 45 minutes into the adventure? Can you tell me who I'm talking to now? What's your name? Was there a fire on the Titan submarine? It sounded like it said no. Did they lose power going down?
Can you play music?
It says, can you play music? I could. For example, did the Titan submarine lose satellite power? Is that what happened? It sounded like it said debris and then going down, and right when I said debris, the REM pod went off. Are you stuck in debris from the Titanic? Is the sub stuck in the Titanic? When you were going down, did the current push you into the Titanic? Is that what happened? I think that's a yes. Are you communicating through the REM pod? If you are, can you stop? Can you make it stop? Who's making the REM pod go off? Who's doing that?
Real.
It says real. Is the Titan submarine near the Titanic? It sounded like it said moved it. And the REM pod's going off. When I asked if they were stuck in debris, it seemed like right away. And I heard debris come through this. So how close are you to the Titanic?
I like to play games.
Why did the Titan submarine lose contact?
Vicky.
It says Vicky. And the REM pod is going off like crazy. Can you turn that off for me? Is that one of the passengers from the submarine? If it's Shazada or Solomon, can you turn it off? If it's Paul Marjolais, can you turn it off? If it's Hamish Harding, can you turn it off? If it's Stockton Rush, can you turn the light off? It sounded like it said Solomon. Solomon, if that's you, can you turn that light off?
Am I on video?
It said something about a wire. Did a wire come loose? I heard fire. So if it was a fire, can you turn that light off? Is the Titan submarine stuck at the bottom of the ocean? Can you say bottom of the ocean if it is? It sounded like it said yes. Where would the searchers need to look for you? Can you say Titanic if you're near the Titanic? How many miles from the Titanic are you if you're not next to it?
Freeze.
It says freeze. So the water is really cold down there. It sounded like it said Solomon. Solomon, if that's you, can you light up those lights again on that device? Is there still oxygen in the sub? Yes or no? It said mistake. Are the passengers still alive? Yes or no? Are the passengers still knocking on the sub? Are any of the passengers on the sub here now with me? Do you have anything else to say? Violet? Who's Violet? Do you have anything else to say about what happened? Can you tell us? There was like a whole sentence response right there. Stockton Rush, are you here right now with me? Can you say your name? Do you think that you did the right thing in selling the trips to the Titanic? Do you think it was safe to do that? Do you want to say anything else about what happened on the Titan? It sounded like it said they were sent here, and then it was like, I'll lead them back. Lead them back from where?
He will touch you.
He will touch you. Can you give us any more information about where to go to find the Titan? Where do they need to go? I heard it say Titan. Where's the Titan now? And once again, is there still oxygen on the Titan? It sounded like it said not enough. And it says figure. What happened down there next to the Titanic? What went on Sunday morning on the way down? What went wrong? I heard a response and it was real quiet. It says Sean. It sounded like it said early in the day. But what day will it be found? Do you know? Well, I'm sending prayers that the passengers will be found and the Titan will be found and everyone will be safe. So I'm sending prayers and all the candles are flickering again. Can you make that device go off again before I go? Oh my gosh. Who's making that go off? What's your name?
Doreen.
Doreen? Who's Doreen? Doreen. Who's Doreen? Doreen, can you turn those lights off? And it went down to the yellow. Who's lighting off the lights? Can you say your name? It sounded like it said Harding. You've got Harding. What's Hamish Harding? He's one of the passengers. Hamish, if you're setting...
Avoid this area.
Avoid this area. Hamish, if you're lighting off the lights, can you make them stop? I'm going to turn the necrophonic on just before I go and just see what comes through. And the REM pod is still going off. Who's setting off the REM pod? Can you say your name? Can you tell us anything about the Titan submarine? Who's setting off these lights? It said me. Me who? What's your name? It sounded like it said Soul. Can you tell us anything about the Titan submarine? What can you tell us about what happened? The REM pod is still going on. Thank you for setting off the lights. Can you turn them off? Can you set off these lights? There's one there and one there. Who's doing that? Put it on echo for a minute. It sounded like it said we were hit. Killed. Who's here? Who's trying to talk? It sounded like it said Hamish Harding, if that's you, can you say your full name? Who's making these lights go off? I don't... It's not stopping. Thank you for letting off the lights. Can you make them stop? I did. Nope, they're still going. That's the end of the Spirit Box session with the Titan submarine and the passengers. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up and the notification bell so you get notified when I release new videos. Can you make that stop? Well, something likes to play with the lights. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye. It said bye.